life, wisdom.
Hi, this is Donnie, and this is part 2 to my full body warm-out stretch video. And it focuses on the hips down in order to improve your flexibility. So make sure to favorite this video and follow along. So we're gonna begin today by starting in a lunge position right here. And this should really stretch your glutes and also go down into your hip flexor over here. So just hold this for a few seconds. Might be a little painful at first, but it gets better the deeper you get into the stretch. And then just go ahead and go up to this position right here. And you should feel this in your hamstring right here as well. And then just kind of go back and forth in order to target different muscles in the legs. And go back into the lunge. And again, you should feel this in the front hip flexor. And go back up. And one more time, we're gonna go back down. And then we're gonna twist into this position facing the back. And go ahead and put your right arm over your left leg and squeeze it in for stretching your glutes right here. And then twist to increase the stretch in your spine. Then we're gonna face the back and go ahead and take your ankle and put it more closer to you. And then go all the way down in front of you as far as you can. And hold it for a few more seconds. And go ahead and untwist and go back into the lunge position. And then rotate your hips towards the front, and you should feel this in your inner thighs right here. Hold it for a few seconds and go ahead and put your right hand behind your leg and then take your left hand and push back for a deeper stretch in the inner thighs. And go back to the center. I'm gonna go to the other side. And again, put your left hand behind your leg and your right hand on your knee for a deeper stretch. Just push backwards. Then go to the front again. Then twist this way, we're gonna do the other side. So hold the lunge for a few more seconds. Then go up like this. And again, kind of like switch your positioning to target different muscle groups. And go back down into the lunge. Go back up. Sway back and forth. And then go back down again. You'll know that you're doing this right again if you feel it in the left hip flexor right here. And then go ahead and twist again to face the back. And squeeze your leg into your chest. Then for a deeper stretch, twist even more. Then take your right leg and bring it closer to you, kind of into this position, and reach all the way down towards the back, as far as you can go. And go ahead and untwist. All right, now we're gonna lunge back to the other side. So rotate to the front and then move to the other side. And I'm actually gonna show the twist from the front so you can see what I'm doing from the front. So what I did on this side was I put my right foot over the top of my left and I twisted this way. And then again, for a deeper stretch, I went like this. Then lastly, for an even deeper stretch, put your foot as close to your body as you feel comfortable and go all the way down. And then come back up. And for the other side, take your right foot underneath the left. So the left's on top, and you twist in this direction. And a deeper stretch will look like this. Then afterwards, put your left foot close to your body, like this, and go all the way down again. And if you're feeling any knee pain whatsoever, then you should probably come a little bit closer and go ahead and take this foot closer that way. Now I'm gonna go into some hip flexor stretches. So we're gonna go back into the lunge position like this. And if you're feeling like a beginner and you're already feeling a pretty deep hip stretch, in this position, just go ahead and stay in this position, but for a more advanced stretch, go ahead and put your knee down like this and reach to the back. So Karina's gonna do the beginner version. And just stretch this way. You're gonna feel a really deep stretch all along here. Just pull it in as close as you can. And a less advanced version would look like this, just putting your knee like that and holding in this position. And that's a little bit of a different stretch. Now we're gonna go to the other side. So go ahead and rotate to the front, move to the other lunge position. And again, if you feel like it's gonna be too much of a stretch, then follow along with Karina and just stay in the lunge. Otherwise, follow along with me. Put your knee down like this and reach to the back around to your foot. Or if you're feeling a little bit more ambitious, then you can hold this position right here like Karina was just doing. Just hold that for a few more seconds. And then I'm gonna take it back up to the center. And that concludes our lunges. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go into a pike position in the front to stretch our hamstrings. So just go ahead and go all the way down, reach as far as you can. If you're not as flexible, just go ahead and hold it more towards your knees. And if you're feeling more flexible, then go as far past your toes as you can. Then go ahead and flex. And this will stretch along the back of your calves and hamstrings. Then go back down. And go back up. And go back down. And last time up, flex your toes back as far as you can for a deeper stretch. Now we're gonna start going into more of a split type of position. We're gonna slowly build our way to the splits. So start in a little acute angle like this and reach towards your toes. This is gonna target more of your hamstrings, and the farther we get out, the more it's gonna work your inner thighs. Then go to the right and to the left, back to the center. Just hold it there. And if you feel like you can't go any further, then just follow along with Karina and just stay in more of an acute angle. And if you're feeling a little bit more flexible, then go ahead and take it 2 inches farther out. And now you're gonna go to the right. Into the center. As far as you can go. Reach your fingertips as far forward as you can. And then go to the left. And this should stretch the side of your body as well. Go back to the center. And then take your feet 2 more inches out backwards and into your full stretch. So for me, this is as far as I can go, so I'm gonna take it this far out. Just feel free to go as far front or back as you can. So I'm gonna take it to this direction first. Then I'm gonna face my leg. I'm gonna walk it to the center. Just hold it there for a few seconds. I'm gonna take it to the other foot. And reach this way again for a stretch all along the side of my body. And back to the center. Now we are gonna focus more on our calves, so we're gonna go back into this position again. And just go ahead and take your feet back a few steps and just work those calves. Go back and forth, back and forth. Just loosening up those calf muscles. And then we're gonna walk our feet all the way back up to our hands, or as far as you can go. You don't have to touch your toes, just wherever you can touch. And then go ahead and go as far up on your toes as you can. Go all the way down to stretch the arch of your foot. And then push your heels into the ground to get more of a calf Achilles tendon stretch. And back up on the toes. Back on the heels. Back up on the toes. Back to the heels, and then put your heels into the ground. Just shake out those muscles, roll all the way up. And we're gonna end with a big stretch, so just take your feet out in second and go down and out, down and out, and back up. And that concludes our stretch. Thank you for watching my part 2 to my stretch video. If you really enjoyed this and you feel a little bit more flexible after watching, make sure to favorite and like it. We're gonna face the front again and go to the other side. Jeez. All right. This is getting a little confusing. Hey, what did I lose you?
I don't know.
I'm so confused. So I was right